Hello everybody and welcome to another delightful episode of VideoHamster's Productions. I am Omer and this is VideoHamster's Productions, and today we are going to dive right back into a game that has quickly turned into my favorite game of the year, Canticles, and we are going to dive right in because Chapter 4 has recently been released, and you know what that means? Some more sexy monk actions. So for those of you who don't know, Canticle is a gay erotic visual novel, which is also a murder mystery taking place in a monastery filled with incredibly hot monks. Alright, we play Gegi, a young scriber who was drifted to this high-end academy on a deserted island and high-end monastery where we will teach ourselves magic, including building an incantation. And things go very, very wrong when one of our classmates gets murdered before we even get to meet him. And the rest of the game is us kind of like helping investigate his murder while navigating some shady things that we ourselves have going on in our life. Hello, Bane, how are you? Bane says, hi Omer, hi Heidi, both looking amazing as always. Thank you, Heidi is trying to keep it tight. Heidi cannot be bothered. That's her mode recently. So a few updates before we dive right into the game. First of all, I got a job offer. I am no longer unemployed. I signed a contract with a company that I was really hoping to get, so I am very thrilled about it. This is the good part. The good part is that I am officially not an unemployed bitch. I am a fully employed hoe. The bad news is a couple of things. First of all, I might have a bit less time to stream. I've been trying to be good and stream 2 or 3 times a week. But now with the new employment situation, I'm starting April 21st. So I might not be able to stream as frequent, but I'm definitely going to do at least once a week. Second of all, I'm going on a trip. So before I'm starting my employment, I have decided to spontaneously take a plane to Los Angeles to visit Justin. We might also stream together. I need to convince him to do that. Take a plane to Justin, spend a long weekend with him, and then take another plane to Japan. It's been a long awaited dream of mine to go visit Japan before I turn 40. And my sister coincidentally texted me and she's like, listen, I decided I want to take a break from Israel. I'm going to go to Japan. You want to join me? And I'm like, yeah. So we booked it yesterday. I'm joining her. So it means that this stream is probably going to be a long pause afterwards. Hopefully I might do some more streams with Justin. Maybe I'll even have time to stream in Japan. It very much depends on how everything is going. All right. So these are my biggest news. And also I want to thank everybody because this week my YouTube channel has really blown up. The video that I posted from Peppermint Academy has broken 10,000 views, which I know it doesn't sound a lot because you're used to creators with multi-million views. But for me, a small niche creator, hitting the 10,000 views and a lot of likes and comment and engagement. And we also have some new members of our Patreon, which I will shout out to soon. And it's just been absolutely exhilarating. All right. Maybe, who knew? Maybe if I would have continued instead of taking a job offer, I could have turned YouTube into a full-time gig. I somehow doubt it. One day I'll show you my revenue from these videos and you will understand why you cannot make a living as a YouTuber. And with this out of the way, I know what you guys really came for. Alright, all caps did not even let me finish the first 10 minutes of the stream and already I'm squatting like a maniac. I actually had a leg day today, but I didn't do too much leg, so all caps came for the squats. Alright, we knew you can do it, Bane. Oh, how come it didn't work the redemption? I think maybe because there was another video working in the same ground. So wait, let me first of all redeem your we knew you can do it. Hold on. Oh no, we don't have we knew you can. Oh, that's why. Oh merde. Oh merde. It's gonna take forever. Wait. 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 Oh, okay. Here.
We knew you could do it!
I think that's what you meant to redeem, and it's right on point. All caps redeemed squats. All right, let's do squats. I am dressed. I'm not dressed for squats today, but squatting we shall do. With my big fat ass. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. We are badonga dongit. Who redeemed the clapping sound? Who redeemed those clapping sounds? All right. Guys, I don't know if you remember when the last thing we did on Canticle was, but we were tempted. You know what? Let me scroll backwards. I want you all to see this. Okay. This is where we woke up talking to the devil. And the devil really wants us to sway towards his side. The devil is, how do we name him? How do we voice him? I forgot which voice I gave the devil. Never mind. Just know that the devil wants us to partake in his little thingamajiggy. He wants us to be his little unwilling spy. And since we are under his charm, we are saying yes to whatever he wants. And oh my God, you guys. The devil is inside us. Or at least we hope it to be. Dear God. He touches us. It sends an ecstatic shiver down your body. I am not here to ruin you. Despite my reputation, I can be quite reasonable. I am a Lithian after all. He laughs at this, a low, resonant, cold laugh. Whew. You laugh as well. It's the funniest thing you've ever heard. I want us to be such good friends. Would you like that? Shh. It's all right. No need to speak. I knew you would. How do I swim inside these melons? And why am I so horny today? I don't know why. I'm just like incredibly horny today. Someone wrote something. Oh, welcome Aphrodite Travel. Hey, how have you been? How's life? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully we'll get you guys settled in here and we'll start chapter 4 of Canticles. We are now in deep conversations with Satan, or as they call him, Zarouch. Alright. Unfortunately for now, we will have to keep this a secret. You will forget all about me until the next time we see each other. But until then, you feel a sharp burning pain around your right shoulder blade. But what's that now? Verdish magic. Are you trying to defend your mind from me? Clever little thing. That's alright. I like a challenge. It will be the sweeter when you do what I ask because you want to. He looks you up and down, his amber eyes taking in every little details. Okay, so I don't know if you remembered, but every night we took a little potion that the mysterious granny gave us, which is supposed to help with the nightmares. And I think this is preventing him from taking control of our mind, which is pretty wild. We'll make a dragon of you yet. Wait. Guys, this is going to be a soundbite for a YouTube short, so don't hate me. Alright guys, we are playing Canticles and we're just finishing chapter 3 where we have a guest appearance of no other than the devil himself. And guys, if this is the devil, consider me a sinner. Habada, habada, habada. And if you want to see the rest, don't forget to subscribe and like this video for the non-censored version. Oh wow. Okay, sorry about that. Aphrodite is asking, how am I? How am I? I'm actually pretty good. As I updated at the beginning of the stream, I got a job offer. I'm going to start a new workplace in April 21st. I'm taking a trip to Los Angeles and then Japan before I start my new workplace. So I'm very excited about that. Which means I might have to take a small stream break. But on the other hand, I'm taking my laptop with me, so I might be able to stream from the road. We'll see. All the options are open. All right, and here we are about to finish chapter 3. We already did this. You awaken to a familiar stone ceiling. Not planning in vlogging your trip. I wish. I'm just... I always take a lot of videos and images, but I never have the time to properly sit and edit them. Like doing an actual vlogging requires a lot of planning and editing and using... I want to, but this isn't what my channel is about. This is about me playing gay erotic visual novels, not me sharing my beautiful life in Japan. I might do like a little shorts. I will post. I do have like a off-topic shorts that I post sometimes from my life, so I might do that. Good, lucky. Thank you, Aphrodite. I am very lucky and very blessed in this economy to find a job, because let me tell you, it's not easy. You awaken to a familiar stone ceiling. You are in your cell, apprentice. You turn your head to look and see the cantor sitting in your desk chair, looking at you. Father, what? Easy, apprentice. You lost consciousness in the cathedral last night. Last night? You've been asleep for close to a full day. You suddenly remember the dream you had of Artie. Artie is the guy that got murdered in the first, at the beginning of the game. We never met him. Actually, we never met him in person other than bumping into his corpse, but we did dream about his past. So we projected our consciousness into his consciousness before he was murdered, so we kind of know his past. I need to scribe. You start sitting up and feel dizzy. Slowly now, apprentice. Don't rise just yet. Here. You see as the cantor takes some parchment, dips a quill into an ink, and looks over at you. I will scribe. Speak. You recite the canticle you composed in the dream. As you keep going, you see the cantors blink in surprise and glance at you a few times. I walk through fire as flame's own lord. This is the concluding sentence of the canticle. As you finish, the cantor puts the quill back down and brings the parchment to you. You look at it over and nod. He then does the same, reading over the lines a few times. My assignment, master, as promised. You both smile as you see in the cantor's eyes a softness that rarely comes out. Good work, apprentice. I shouldn't have doubted you. You dreamt? Yes, I dreamt of Artie and someone else, but I can't remember. Have you been watching over me? For as long as you are working on this incantation, you are under my protection here. It is my duty to keep you safe. I've already failed one of you. It won't happen again. And we can either say, thank you, Father, or we can say, can we leave duty behind for one moment? Being here with you, I feel the call of Lady Sahilia. Lady Sahilia is the goddess responsible of erotica and promiscuousness. The cantor's eyes looks into you with a mixture of hunger and sadness. There is a knock. The cantor moves away and looks over to the door. Come in. Oh, it's this asshole. The Spanish Inquisition is coming. Inquisitor Corvinus strides into the room. Alaric, Corvinus, I was just leaving. He turns to you again. Rest, brother Gaggy. There is much to do in the coming weeks. Yes, father. As the Cantor leaves, you are left alone with the Inquisitor. I'm glad you seem to be doing better, brother. I was wondering maybe Sahelian magics your master was exposing you to must have taken their toll. He brings up a chair and sits next to your bed. Now, if you wouldn't mind telling me what the whole meeting in the Sahelian Cathedral was about yesterday night. Now we can either rat him out and tell him that the Cantor is planning a rebellion against the king, or we can keep quiet because snitches get stitches, and we do not want stitches, and we will say nothing. It was a Sahelian service, Inquisitor. The Cantor is a bit eccentric, it's true, but nothing untoward were said. Corvinus regards you carefully for a while, then smiles. Well, good. If you hear anything worth mentioning, my doors are always open, brother. Yes, Inquisitor. He stands up to leave, but before he does, he leans down and whispers into your ear. Your Cantor tends to find himself walking a very fine lines. It would be a shame to see a gifted young man like you follow him on this prestigious ledge. All it takes to fall is one little push. He walks over to the door and throws you a final glance before leaving. It seems this investigation will take longer than anticipated. We have made arrangements for long-term accommodation here. I'm sure we'll be seeing much more of each other, brother. Rest well. You make your way to the mirror. This I also want to take a screen grab of it because this is a beautiful scene. You regard yourself. The face in front of you is unfamiliar at first, and then it comes into a sharper focus. Guys, we are handsome as fuck, I just want to state. Yes, I am Gaggy, and this is my face. Or is it? Or is it? And guys, this is where we start chapter 4, Brotherhood. Did I tell you how much I love this game? How much it's built so well? Oh, 3 months later, time has passed. Mountains Day. How has 3 months passed already? Alright, we have a new player on the ground. Oh, it's Elric. Oh my god. But wait. Guys, before we continue, I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be right back. But if I was not, now you know. From now on, it's going to be only you. He nods slowly and returns to his washing. I don't even know where to start with this. What is that? What is this even? I am so confused right now. Is he a superhero? Is he a furry? Am I a furry? So many questions are left open. You warn a passenger in the back they're acting strangely. Of course, right away. Which, you? Are you acting strangely? Is he acting strangely? What? Sir. Alright everybody, thank you so much for waiting. We are starting chapter 4 of Canticle, a gay erotic visual novel where we investigate a murder mystery in a monastery filled with incredibly hot monks. And here we have our master, Elric. Elric loves us, which is new because the game just skipped 3 months ahead and I'm curious why. Who is this? Is this us? Orson? No way this is Orson. Even when you're... Yes. I know. Listen, you don't have to... What is going on here? He doesn't look like Elric. He doesn't look like Orson. What am I missing? Are they dream jumping? I know, but I want to. The Bane is asking, did the AI image get an update? So I think there's a twist here. I think there's a reason why they look different, which isn't AI related. At least I hope not. But maybe, let's see. I know I can sometimes not give you what you need. And you know what I need, do you? Well, I mean, I know some things. Clearly not everything. But seriously, Orson, I just need you to know that I understand. I know who I am, and I know what you have to endure. I am so curious right now. No, I don't think it's related to AI. I think there's a reason they look different. We already established that our consciousness can jump between bodies. So like Elric, I could maybe argue that it's because of different AI, but Orson, you know, even if it's not exactly the same, the prompt is like a daddy. So it's not, there's a reason why Orson looks so young. And I am in awe of your capacity to deal with me, so yes, just that. Orson sighs. So just to make sure we're aligned, when you say know who you are, I'm assuming you're talking about that thing where you think you're smarter than everyone around you. Oh, I believe you. Just my first thought is always AI did it. I know this is a downside of using AI in your art. It makes the audience question everything, and it's very hard to reproduce the exact same character design. So I hear you. I understand. Well, I wouldn't word it exactly like. Or are you talking about that thing where you scare people off, where you try to be when they try to be more nice to you? Oh, all right now, careful. Actually, no. I bet you're talking about the fact that you'd die of thirst in the library tunnel if you didn't have me to. Aww. Silenced with a kiss. Before he can finish his thoughts, you kiss him. But we are not Elric, so I'm curious. It feels like the first time in the scriptorium and the second time in the vestry and sometime after that first time at the pond. It feels like home, familiar and safe. It feels like the forest, endless and wild. As your lips part, so does this entire reality around you, drifting away slowly along with his scent and the sound of the pond. So we dream jumped into his past. They are replaced by the smell of a familiar incense. One day I will stop mixing the word incense and the word incense. But today will not be this day. And the sound of familiar voice. Liza. Brother Kagi. Welcome back. I see that your dream has been pleasant once more. You're unsure what she is referring to, but then you look down at your crotch and see the warm blanket covering you, pointing sharply up. Whoop. Mortified, you sit up and gather more of the blanket over it. The wise woman lets out a dry cackle. Nothing to hide, young man. There are none of those left. No shape or size that would surprise me. Granny has been all around. Surprising you wasn't really the concern, mistress. Shame then. No, nothing like that. She regards you for a long moment, clearly unconvinced. You should visit me more often, perhaps even in the waking world. There are more things to learn in Teleran than just dreaming, you know. Free time, yes, I remember that. It was a thing I used to have before the incantation. Ryza shudders at the word despite it herself. Have you ever considered there is more than one thing worth doing in life? You lie back down, resting your head on a pillow, your eyelids still heavy. I know. I've been ignoring my friends. Although, to be fair, Most of them are just as preoccupied with the work as I am. Kieran's been shut in his room working on some mystery painting. We only ever see him in class these days. Rahan just keeps mounting formulas in Kitai like a madman, running to the first piece of parchment so he can write them down. Soren's finally got access to the library tunnels after harassing the Kenter for months, and now he's hunting them like a ghost. Luca sings whenever he goes, which was very lovely in the beginning, but at this point, all any of us wants to do is stuff a rag in his mouth. And even Jude is spending more of his time in the labs, although I think that's more Father Ceridian's doing than his own. And my grandson? How has my Noki been doing? Noki? I can't believe I'm saying this, but he's actually making parchment. Isn't that the whole point of his being there? Well, yes, but, the rest of us are still shoveling cow dung. I'm confused. What does cow dung have to do with parchment? Exactly. Remember the Master Marcus, I think his name is. His whole exercise is cleaning the cow's dung so he can use parchments. Oh. Well, in any case, I'm happy he's being productive. I can see a change in him. It comes and goes. There's been a few times where he turned into a mouse and skittered off for a day or two, but he always comes back. And you? I scribe. Yes, but you also dream. Yes, about silly things. Dreams are rarely silly, and when they are silly for a reason. I dreamt that Brother Pavel, our apothecary, cut his hand open on a blackberry bush. The next day, I saw him walking around with a bandaged hand. You've been seeing dreams of those who are not dreamers themselves. A gift rarer than rare. I read about an Elysian sister who could do it. She dreamt of a man running from wolves. It didn't end well for him. Yes. Dreams tend to seek death as their dance partner. They're different, these dreams. It's not like Artie. I can't move them. I'm just a passenger. I watch, but I cannot play. You have not had any more dreams of this deceased brother? You shake your head. Your eyes are closed now, the dream pulling you in again, like a puppy calling for your attention. Not since that night when I came to your abode in the dream. And left it to talk to your dragon. I already told you that didn't happen. We don't remember. I was here with you and then I woke up. Ryza shakes her head and pours some tea in 2 cups. All I know is he was knocking on my door just before you left. Careful, brother. Watch yourself. Dragons are all mystery and power. There is no telling what this one might have done to you. And what of this dream tonight? The pond again. The one where your teachers are. Yes. I once overheard them talking. I guess I'm not too surprised. You feel entirely unable to open your eyes anymore. You are exhausted. How funny to be so tired after only just having woken up. It's no surprise though, after the past 3 months. First and foremost, there is the incantation. Father Elric tasked me to create an echoing verse for the incantation. Something that will hold the center of the narrative structure around it. The verse I wrote came out in the form of a statement, clear, strong, something that can frame the incantation well and hold it in place. After all, peace requires security. Let's see. The option is a question. Curious, investigative, something that can open up lanes of inquiry in the future. After all, peace requires understanding. Or a silence. There would be no anchor, something that gestures what cannot be written. After all, peace requires liberation. Prerequisite Rebel Scribe unmarked by Zarouch. Oh, I can't choose it? I can choose it. Do I have any prerequisite by this? By this? No. Ooh, I'm gonna go with the one that I unlocked. Please. So guys, before I choose this, if you want me to choose something else, let me know. I'm gonna bring my coffee. It's gonna take me a minute. Be right back. I'm gonna leave you with some commercial break. Don't go anywhere. Let me take care of it, sir. You don't need to. Sir, this is a bus. Please keep your hand in your pocket. Things now. Boobs. Drag the screen or move the right stick to look around the area. Just because I'm gay doesn't mean I can't appreciate a nice peck of...
Yeah! Okay, good. You seem to be fine. What a relief. Yeah, thanks.
I can see that this game is gonna pull a lot of these tricks on us.
Oh, yes.
Stories. We never had intercourse. My
What?
alien genitals were not compatible with hers.
What?
That's cool.
Whoa. To protect your virgin eyes and to protect my channel from getting shut down by YouTube or Twitch, we have this beautiful censor bar, and I'm also taking screen grabs and all of the not safe for work pictures I later on post on Discord with a slight delay. And those of you who are members of this, who are subscribed to the channel or are subscribed to our Patreon, they get access to the VIP lounge where they get the immediate images. They don't have to wait a week. And they also have access to the full gameplays without that pesky censor bar, so you can enjoy the full immersive. My grandson is handsome and clever and strong, and from what I heard, a diligent and deliberate lover. I love this term, deliberate lover. What are we trying to be deliberate about? Okay. TMI grams, exactly. My Gaggy's response is my response. That's why I am Gaggy here. Okay. For a moment. Oh guys, we have a message from Stream Elements. I don't know how this message popped up. Let me read it. Having fun? Please consider following the channel. It makes us feel good and tingling inside and cost you nothing. Booyah. Stream Element, you're a true friend. And I suggest everybody will listen.
I am Bene Gesserit.
Okay, thank you for getting back. Why am I doing it like this? Okay. Thank you for getting back. We are on the verge of deciding our incantation, and I'm going to take an incantation that allows me to be silenced. Shh. Don't learn to speak. A woman's strength is in her silence. My proposal was first met with confusion and then genuine excitement by the cantor. A silence? How would that even... Unless... Apprentice, this is ingenious. A silence in the center would always leave a space open for the incantation to change itself, to challenge itself. It is novel and experimental. Many things could go wrong, it's true. His eyes suddenly linger on you a bit. You've been very helpful these few months, apprentice, I have noticed. Time there. Oh my god, why am I so horny? I'm just illegally horny. I'm impressed by how you've grappled with the pressure of our work so fast. You have been willing to question things dear to you, a sign of a good scholar and better scribe. Surely, you have understood by now that this incantation will by its nature give a tremendous amount of power to someone. In your best possible future, who would the recipient of that power be? Oh my god, this is such a tough question. I'm gonna do an evil run for this game one point, I swear to god. And I will be the most selfish bitch alive. But until then, let's give power to the people. Oh my god, the people. Listen, as someone who is the people, don't give us any fucking power, alright? I don't want power, I don't want responsibility. I want you to tell me what I need to do. Jesus, that scared me. Alright. While we're at it, I have been wanting to get my workout in. So while we're here, let's do. Who redeemed it? Who redeemed it? Bane redeemed my chest pump. So we have this beautiful device here. Maybe I should do an affiliate link. What do you think? Would you guys buy something like that from me if I sold it to you? Probably not. So never mind. And let's do some chest pumps. So we're gonna do 10 straight, 10 down, 10 up. The up is the hardest one, I have to admit. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's do downwards ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now the hardest ones for me, the upper ones. These are the ones that gets me sweaty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god. Whew. I am moaning like a Persian whore. Oh my god. So sticky. Oof. Ooh, these chest pumps. But is it working though? Are my boobies any bigger? We'll see. Let's give power to the people. Fuck the people. Let's give them power. A utopian vision, but the question always ends up being, which people? Is it funny if the Canticle said, what do you mean, you people? The proposal has truly surprised me, apprentice. We shall leave a silence in the center of this incantation, a space for play. What kind of play? And even though the incantation took up most of my time, there was some free time I could spend on other pursuits. On Lights Day, I mostly studied for my other classes. Gain a point in each class skill. Oh, wait, I want to see my class skills. Where is my class skills? No, I don't care about my inventory. I want my class skill. No, game. Why do you deprive me of my... Oh, there it is. There it is. Calendar. Canticles. No. 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 Where's my... Oh, whatever. Okay, let's see what we can do. So we can gain a point in each class skill, because we studied. Took care of the animals in the stables. It's a moment of childhood, and I found it a welcome heaven from Priory. Prerequisite husbandry, which we do not have. 4 points in parchmentry, interesting. And Pyden's approval. Sulked around the Priory. Eavesdropping used to be my favorite pastime as a child, so I decided to spy on people. Gain someone's secret. Prerequisite larceny. Okay, right now this is my favorite. Let's see. Worked at Maya's Inn. I wouldn't pass on the opportunity to make silver. I went to the Tipsy Prior every Lights Day and helped her out. We can gain 20 silver. And we have not have commerce, so never mind that. Or established a trade between Downprior and Thaloran. Despite Pyden's best attempt, I remembered the route to Thaloran, where I saw a great opportunity for profit. We can gain 40 silver. We need commerce and pet finders, which we do not have. So guys, let's investigate someone's secret. I'm dying to know whose secret are we going to get and whether it's going to be erotic or not. It better be erotic. You hear me, Void Mammoth? It better be erotic. Select. Oh yes. Oh yes it is. Oh my god, you guys. This is the time where the sensor bar comes up. And I could have guessed that it's going to be these two studs. So first of all, this is going to be a screenshot. And second of all, guys, I'm reminding you that this game may contain not safe for work elements. Whenever a not safe for work element will go on screen, I will use this beautiful censor bar in order to protect your virgin eyes. And if you want to see the non-censored gameplays, I'm usually posting them on my Discord right before my next stream. And if you want to see the non-censored gameplays, well, there is a beautiful Patreon account where you can see all of the non-censored gameplays and be a member of only $5 a month, which is the cost of a prostitute whore. So you can help donate, and all the money that you give me goes back towards the account to improve my skills, to buy the games, to hire a video editor to kind of like make a fun, quick editing. And that's enough about my self-promotion. Let's dive right into those two Kingsguard being naughty with each other. Habba baba, exactly. Guy, who do we like more? Okay, let's start with which one of them floats our boat more. Leave me in the chat, how would you rank each one of them? So left one is definitely more my type. What can I do? I like them more. Although I wouldn't kill for some more chest hair. I'm not sure if he has chest hair, it's just like the strokes of the brush. But yes, he's a definite 9 out of 10. And he is an 8.5 out of 10. I'm generous. So listen, I have some news and I don't want you to overreact. I see. You've waited till after we... They both look good, but yes, more chest would be good. Much more chest hair, you mean? Yes, definitely. Okay. I see. You waited till after we... Well, I thought you might be a little more relaxed. Oh, why are we showing them after sex and not before? In any case, they're sending Sir Albric over. The Knight Commander? Why? For how long? You'd have to ask Corvinus. I've tried and failed. Sending 2 knights here was already unprecedented. We've been guarding a door for months. Now this? I'm sure his Lokend has a good reasons. Lorik, chews on that a bit. Of course, but what reasons could those be, huh? I mean, the two of us are clearly here to intimidate, the Prior or the Cantor, or both. So, Albric coming here, they don't send him to places to negotiate, if you know what I mean. So, what are you saying, Leo? I'm saying, sleep with your sword clothes. Except, I know you already do. They need to service the Prior. They do need to service the Prior. You are 100%. We need to service the Prior. Excuse me. Nobody's servicing the Prior before we service the Prior. That's it. That's it. This is what... Void Mammoth, you sneaky little... That's what I have to say. Google it. I would have paid good money to watch these two. Oh well. Did I miss something? Was there a hidden scene here somewhere? Hold on, let me just open the door because it's getting hot here. And I don't want to take off my shirt before you guys redeem the channel points. It's a deceitful day today outside because it looks sunny and butterflies and chirping, but it's freaking cold when you go outside. Maybe the secret will come up later. No, we heard the secret. I wanted the sex scene. I know I was putting myself in a corner there. Alright. Guys, so Bane Redeem, take it off. Which I will gladly oblige because I was getting a bit sweaty. This is me. I've been going to the gym a bit, so I feel like there are results. I still have a little beer belly, but arms are getting nicer, chest is getting firmer. This chest pump thing really helps. So yes, soon. Thank you, all caps forever. And on that chesty note, I did my best to stay in touch with the other's acolyte despite our busy schedule. I even continued flirting with... So, guys, we already agreed that we're choosing Rahan. But I'm curious. I'm curious who is your preferred romance. I mean, Soren was definitely a good option. Phaidon. Some days I like him. Some days he annoys me. Luca is our Caesar sisters. Come on, Caesar sisters. Same with Jude, even though he did give us good head, and we will forever remember him for it. And Kyren is our little power bottom, which we love dearly, and railing him was fun, but that was the extent of it. We're not looking for a submissive bottom, we're looking for a strong Arab daddy, so there we have it. Monogamous with Rahan is pretty great. Monogamous with some slip-ups. June is hot, but Kyren is so adorable. I know, Kyren is adorable. No, there's no turning back from it. We're going to have to reiterate over this game again and again and again until we get all the endings. That's what we're gonna have to do. All right, let's select Rahan. We spend a lot of our free time having long talks over coffee in Downprior. I learned quickly that Rahan was a man who liked to make plans. He often spoke of what comes next, either next week or next year. He also spoke frequently of his seemingly endless quest to come clean to Father Kassir, but the more he spoke of it, the more distant it all seems to me. So Father Kassir is his biological father. It's his sperm donor. He was raised by two women, and the sperm donor is Father Kassir, who teaches archaeometry. So there we have it. By the beginning of summer, I was sure he was having real feelings for me. I wondered when he'd act on them. Oh, hold on just a minute. Let me kick someone out of the stream. Oh, it's been a while since I banned someone. Fun. And guys, I will repeat and say, I love y'all. Self-promotion is not the best promotion, okay? I do not need to buy viewers. I am perfectly content with my 4 to 12 devoted followers, and I don't need more than that. So stop hassling me. I will not pay for them. Unless you guys want to tell your friends about this beautiful stream and have them come here and interact with me, that's amazing. I'm not gonna pay for views. If I wanted to view bot myself, I could have probably built a view bot. Now it's stuck in my head. Maybe I will build a view bot. Would you guys still watch me if I had like 200 viewers on an average? No, I think you guys are here because I'm a small streamer. Tony Rocky Horror, hey, what's up, stud? It's been a while since you've graced one of our streams. Welcome. We are playing Canticle, and we are reiterating. We did a time jump of 3 months, and now we're kind of rehashing filling in the blank spaces of what happened in those 3 months. By the beginning of summer, I was sure he was having real feelings for me. I wondered when he'd act on them. Then, of course, there was the prior. This is what we came for. It was a rare occasion, but I continued seeing the prior whenever I could. I did not see the prior again after that first night. Guys, whatever do we choose? Whatever do we choose? I know what I'm choosing. Usually after Compline in his office. Wait, I feel like here we might need a sensor bar just to be on the safe side. We'd talk, have tea or wine, and then most nights, much like that first night, I would be dessert. I started thinking I was ready for more, all of him, but he is a patient man and bade me to be patient as well. And I'd been dreaming a lot Of everything, oh, there's not gonna be a prior scene. Void Mammoth, you are teasing unfairly. Such a tease, I know. Of everything but the one thing I wanted to dream about. Artie. His name was so familiar to my ears, like I'd heard it thousands of times, like it was mine. And having not dreamt about him in so long, I felt almost as if a part of me was missing. I think we're not dreaming about Artie because we consumed Artie. I can feel you waking up, dreamer. I will see you soon, no doubt. Thank you for having me, mistress. My door is always open, and I'm glad you always find your way here when you dredge the dream. Now go and bear the walking world if you can. You open your eyes to a rosy summer dawn. Your sheets crumpled, one leg out to stave off the heat. You roll around, stretching and groaning as you do. As your vision tilts down to your feet, you let out a yelp of surprise. Oh, it's the creepy Elythian, who is also a dreamer, by the way. A familiar face stares up at you, peeking from behind the bottom of your bed. Sisters, would people stop sneaking into my room? It is a reoccurring theme. Sister Phoebe. Hi. What do you mean, hi? What are you doing in my room? Wow, brother. Is this any way to treat your sister? I'm half naked. I know, such a strange choice of a nightwear for a monk. It's summer, it's boiling. I'm just teasing, brother. Relax. What can I do for you, sister? Phoebe regards you with a smile, her eyes shifting between innocence and ridicule. Bitch, GTFO, exactly. And what is this icon? I'm super curious. Still haven't caught any killers, huh? Thank you for reminding me. Don't be too hard on yourself. The mustache man's just as lost. Oh, the mustache, Corvinus. Where have you been? I haven't seen you in a month. I found out about Brother Malachi. No more questions. Who is Brother Malachi? I don't remember. Around. I'm sure you were. Lurking in the shadows, watching people? Yes, and you were right there with me on the other side of the lavatory, watching the nights? Ooh, sweet Sahilia. You and I are alike, brother. We like secrets. Sometimes I'll see a little shadow in the corner of my eyes, usually up on the roof, watching like a gargoyle. Let's say angel, not gargoyle. Wait, guys, I have a bad feeling. Hold on, just a second. Let me save for a second. And let me check that I haven't accidentally... No, X-rated is on. So why haven't we seen the night's scene? Don't be rude on sister. I will be rude to whoever I want. But you're right, I should be nicer to her. I found out about Brother Malachi, and I don't remember who that is. That's who... Oh, Brother Malachi. It's the one that it's Arkenter's best friend, who he allegedly killed. Okay. That's who you were talking about last time we spoke, wasn't it? Are you going to add him to your list of murders you're not solving? Oh! I think I just solved the murder. I know who the murderer is. Wait, let me see if it makes sense. Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you, because it's recording, because I need to have proof that I caught it on time. The prior is the killer. He killed Brother Malachi because he was jealous of his affair with the Cantor. And the Cantor is covering for him because he still has feelings for him. And the prior also killed Brother Artie. Why? I don't know. Why? I don't know, but that's my theory. The prior maybe is playing a double game, I'm not sure. The prior is secretly trying to damage the Cantor because he's in love with him, I don't know. You know, since you know so much, maybe you could help out. I can't really, I wasn't there. It was before my time. How old are you even? I can't tell if you're 15 or 150. I'm older than any of you boys, so don't start patronizing. I'm just short. And for some reason, my skin doesn't age. Maybe because I only go out at night? She shrugs. How did you even know about Malachi? Alric told me. He did? Well, of course. He's the Sahelian brother and I'm the Sahelian sister at this priory. We tell each other everything. You do? She nods. Oh, we do. Oh, both of these are good options. Guys, which one do I choose? So how old is he? Or he didn't happen to confess to the murder, didn't he? I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to make a choice. Oh, can I do a poll? No, I'm not gonna do a poll for this. This is stupid. I already have one poll here running on both Twitch. There is an active poll, by the way, running on both Twitch and YouTube. So, yeah. Let's choose. Now you guys are quiet. When we're in the middle of a sex scene, you guys trigger all the different channel points that you can. But now that I'm asking for your help, you're quiet. All right. I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds, and then I'm gonna choose on my own. Lol, confess one. There's no confess. Oh, confess, yeah, confess. Alright, confess it is. We have someone who's decisive. Borijada. Wait, Borijada, are you a Patreon member by any chance? Because your name sounds kind of familiar. Borijada, and if I'm not mistaken, you're also a first-time chatter, so... Mwah! And wait, you're... Oh, wait! I do remember you. You're a paid subscriber. You did it with Prime. I've been around a little. Okay. Either one is good. Okay, so to honor you, we are going to choose to confess. Phoebe. Wow. I'm just trying to be thorough. Well, look in some other dark corners. Alric's a good man. So you think there's no chance he did it? We talked about the menorah from your grandfather's company in Israel, right? And you sent me the picture of the hat, right? I remember now. So you think there's no chance he did it? No, I don't. Or if he did, the boy really must have deserved it. So back to why you're here, unless it was only to catch up. Phoebe flashes you a smile. I have a quest for you, brother. I'm sorry, a quest? Yes. What kind of quest? Oh, a very important one. Perhaps the most important one. Fine, I'll hear you out. You see as her eyes dart to the window for a moment, as if looking for something. Then she turns back to you and lowers her voice. It's the Raven. She needs to go. You want me to murder the Inquisitor's pet? Hardly a pet, and hardly murder. But yes, this thing is flying all around the priory, spying on people, whispering all our secrets to the Inquisitor. Oh, you're getting rid of the competition? I only do what I must to serve my goddess. Sybil, on the other hand, she shakes her head. Sybil is the crow. Her reign of terror has gone on for long enough. Say I went along with this. Why me? Wouldn't someone like Fiden be better at this? This is no ordinary raven, as you well know, brother. I think this will require a canticle. You want me to take time away from the incantation to make a bird-killing canticle? That thing is no bird. Not anymore, if it ever was. Interesting. Phoebe stands up and moves to stand by your door. It's your call, brother, but I'm telling you, if we don't deal with that thing now, it's gonna be a problem later. Mark my word. Oh, I don't want to kill a bird. Should we kill the bird? Do we kill the bird? What do you think, guys? She leaves without another word and closes the door behind her. Sisters. Between the dream and being solicited to do bird murder, I almost forgot to have parchment ready this morning. Nothing like being Bucky's personal manservant to start off the week. You make your way to the stables. Look at those beautiful horses. I love horses so much. Which one do you think is the Inquisitor's? Ooh, the red hair. She's the snottiest. I think they're more intelligent than we think, man. Nathiar, if they were that intelligent, they would not allow themselves to be ridden by humans. I mean, what's wrong with that? I'm riding humans all the time. They get food, shelter, and they get brushed, and they don't have to do much. Well, many horses that die in battle historically. I don't know. I'm with Jude on this one. I mean, if I had to be an animal, I'd always go with cat. But horse is a not so close second. These are war horses, brother Luca. I can see dress horses for you, not war horses. That's because you've never seen me scrap before. Soren chuckles. Oh, what? You think you can take me because I'm short? I've been scrapping since I was a kid, while you were sucking on olives back in your vineyard. In this fantasy you have, brother, do I grow many olive trees in my vineyard? Enough to suck on. I love this bickering. Nathirs, we are losing track of the point. Yeah. Wait, what was the point again? Oh, right. Being a horse is better than being a human. Fucking Lucanes. Acolytes. Enough chit-chats. All this goat shit isn't going to clean itself. You know what, Jude? You might have a point there. Alright, listen up. Now, for the past few months, you've been handling the cleanup and feeding of these animals. But it's time to change things up. I have a new responsibility for you. Oh, finally. Time to start making some parchments. I didn't think I'd be that excited about it, but Father Maxim's been building the tension for months. With the start of summer and the heat wave we've been having, there is a threat that has reared its ugly head. Flies. Flies, Father? Yes, Prince Charming, flies! At first, once news of Chiron's heritage made its way around the priory, many brothers felt it necessary to show him deference. It was clear Chiron hated every moment of it. Luckily, most of your teachers seem to have come to the conclusion that it is just another, worthless acolyte, and reverted to treating him like a child. As the corner of Chiron's mouth curled into a smirk as Father Maxim's jab, you see he prefers it this way. I am sorry, Father. I think again my Caladori is failing me. I thought flies were those little creatures with wings. They don't really matter much. Don't matter? Father Maxim takes a deep breath. They come in their thousands. They smell the manure, the piss, the sweat. They crawl into an animal's eyes, their nose, open cuts. Bucky grows restless, agitated. He kicks at the board, refuses feed, refuses sleep. Trust me, you do not want to see him when he's angry. Not to mention, Bucky cannot fuck under these circumstances. Too many eyes on him. So sweat them, smoke them, derive them off, whatever you need to do. Apprentices? Father? You're with me. We're making parchment. Phaidon gives you all a little apologetic nod. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. He strides over to Maxim, morphing into a mouth on the way, and climbs the men's robes. Ever since his disclosure that night during Sahelian services, he has been much far more open about his abilities in front of the other acolytes. I like it that we're becoming like a very bonded group. No secrets here, we all know each other. After the initial surprise, everyone seems to have gone largely indifferent about it. If you had told me a few months ago I would be used to a man turning into a mouse in front of my eyes, I wouldn't have believed you. After giving you your assignments, the two parchmenters leave. It seems it is just the two of us today, Nathir. Apologies, the three of us. As you are about to get to work, Rahen poses and turns to you. Nathir, I have been meaning to ask you something. Ooh, ask away. Is this about archnometry? Because I'm not sure I can handle another debate about the second law before breakfast. Ralen lets out a rare chuckle at that. No, something rather less academic, I assure you. I was thinking we might meet up one evening this week, just the two of us. Ooh, he's going to deflower us. Ooh, so excited. I find that our conversations are always enriching, and I would welcome the change to have one outside of a table. It's a date. He nods, holding your gaze for a moment. Good. I look forward to it. Now, then, I believe we have a bull to attend to. He rolls up his sleeves, I don't have sleeves, and reaches for a shovel. It's time to clean Bucky's stall, and this is one of my favorite minigames. I like it. Alright. Something new in this game. Oh, we have more. We have more left. Okay. Let's see what will give us the most points. Right now, I think that this is it. This will give us 5. And we'll open up this for us. Yes. That was clever. Now let's do... I think we can do this sweep. If I sweep this... Yes, let's sweep this. Voila. Ooh, that was good. And now we can do this. And now we can do this. And this is where we get stuck. Let's see. I think this is our best option, maybe. Yes. I think. Anything better you guys see? Any better options? No, I don't really see any. Okay. And oh my god, we have no more than 4, no more than 3. Do we see any 4s here? Are there any 4s here? There's a 4, but it's not helping us. Gosh darn it. Let's do... Fine, I'm overthinking it. Let's do this. And now this. And now this. I'm not sure that was right. And now this. And now this for sure. 4 left. Okay, this is good. Three left. The bull seems to approve well. Wait till... He's only approving because I'm horny right now. Let's see. Let's do... Which one going? Let's do this. Yeah, that didn't help us much. Oh my god, I only have 2 left. No, do I have a 4? Do I have a 4? Do I see a 4? I have a 4 here. And now I have this. Yes! Last minute save. Finish game. Bucky moves happily at the spotless stable. You hear morning bells and put down the shovel. You swat off a fly that's landed on your nose. It's going to be a long week. After morning mass, you all sit together in the refectory for your early meal of roasted river fish and sorrel. Ever since Luca, the only one of you with the tangible free time, it seems made it his purpose to help our father sit in the kitchen, the meals have stepped up. Ooh, we are stepping up our game. Even Rahan had to concede that Caladori cuisine has its upsides. The meal passes in a comfortable silence. You've all grown quite used to each other in the past few months. Before too long, however, you see Kieran stands up, still chewing the last of his food. Without a word, it takes his things and leave. Oh no. This is far from unusual, and you all know he's heading back to his cell to paint. No one raises an eyebrow. Soon after him, Soran is next, and one by one, the acolytes all pour out of the refectory, leaving you alone with Luca. Okay, let's see what Luca has to tell us. The young chanter signs in a melodramatic sign. Oh, Luca is so gorgeous. Did you notice Luca was remastered? He didn't always look like that. And I love the new Luca. He looks, I don't know why. The last iteration, he was cute, but kind of like, maybe like a little stout. And here, yeah, he looks a bit less feminine. Right, he looks like less feminine. I agree. We really don't talk anymore, do we? I've noticed that too. What do you mean? We've had a whole thing about horses earlier. And I will say I've noticed it too. I kind of miss those early weeks when we were all getting to know each other before we were all pulled in opposite directions. Guys, look, I'm holding a cup on my stomach. It felt like we were building a brotherhood. Well, maybe we need to be more intentional about it. Meetups, all 7 of us. Well, sometimes brothers are comfortable in the silence. Let's be more intentional about it. That's just what I was thinking. I could probably get access to the parlor again if I asked Father Sid nicely. Or we could sneak out somewhere. I know Fiden and you know how to do that. We could have a bonfire, drink, sing. Will you help me organize it? Another side quest? What is happening this week? Sure, what do you think we need? Oh, I don't know, brother, I'm looking like a pretty full week. Sure, what do you think we need? I'm a good party planner. Luca considers it for a moment. Alright, so what we'll need is some food and mead. I can handle that part. We'll also need some firewood. Maybe Fiden can help with that. We need a book of ghost stories. Maybe Soren could fish maybe Soren could fish one out of the tunnels. Or you can if you're going this week. Maybe Rahan has some arcanometry stuff lying around he could bring. Can you ask him if you get some time with him? And Jude, well, I mean, I wouldn't say no to trying out some of his stuff. Oh, Luca, you naughty, naughty monk. Brother, Luca. I would be alright trying it too. Great. If you have a chance to talk to Jude, maybe you can ask him about it. You and Luca spend a few more minutes discussing plans for the bonfire and decide to do it on Lights Day at sunset. Oh, wait, I got a text message. Oh, wait. Guys, I'm gonna go on a quick bathroom break. I will be right back. Do not go anywhere.
We are an ancient order from the world of Dune. Can we find the next Muad'Dib? Here. Never did you get him. Lisan El Guyama. So spoke the Bene Gesserit.
You wish to take the test.
Real before the Bene Gesserit.
In this box, there is pain and cookie dough. Will you dare to reach your hand in it? Will you be the one truly Muad'Dib? Or will you be cast aside like a chunky monkey in the sands.
Lemon and lemon.
Chunky monkey!
Welcome to Linguistics. I'm Father Ivar. Soren and Luca goggle at him wide-eyed. Father? Wait, he's not a twink at all. He's a... daddy? Brother Soren, I've heard much about you. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do. Yes, the feeling is mutual, Father. I am also looking forward to seeing what you can do.
Odin?
Guys, this game is not too big on consent, but Jesus Christ, what would you do if you see this hunk of a man lying passed out in the street?
Hey, Odin, you alright there?
Odin has some serious issues. I wouldn't date
Hey,
him.
Odin, are you even alive?
Later on, you should practice your British voice for upcoming character. I have no problem with my British voice. How frightfully rude. Freshen your cup, Governor. I've got all the Brits in me. What's this? Oh,
Oh, okay, it's the same lady for...
those that don't disappear. Alright everybody, we are back to playing Canticle, a gay erotic visual novel taking place in a monastery. I'm Omer, and if you made it all the way here and you're not still following the channel, now's a great time to hit that follow button, check out our Discord, give this video a thumbs up because it really helps with the algorithm, and in general just spread kindness in the comments. Let's go back. We are planning a luncheon with Luca to gather all of our group together and make us into a bonded bunch. Give us time to head to Downprior this morning and get my supplies we still need. Satisfied with the plan, Luca changes the subject. So, heard any new gossip around the priory lately? Luca is my spirit animal. Luca is me encapsulated. Well, not so much gossip, but I overheard the red worms talking, and there's another one coming sometimes this week. Are we gonna be a wet blanket with Luca, or are we gonna spill the beans? Let's spill the beans with Luca, I think. God, I honestly don't know who to trust. Let's see. Can Luca, theoretically, be a double agent, from what we know about him? Luca's past... So we know that Luca had a brother, and his brother was murdered by the king because he sang a song. So Luca allegedly has all the reasons to be faithful to us and rebel against the king, unless there's like going to be a plot twist where he actually was the one who ratted out his brother because he was loyal to the king this whole time. But I don't think they're gonna go down this route. So at this point, I would say that Luca is trustworthy. So yeah, let's tell him. Another one, the two that are here barely do anything as is. Well, not to you anyway. Oh, they do a lot. I guess at least they tend to be fun to look at. I'm a little worried about how many of them the king is sending here. Luca nods. It does seem strange. His name's Sir Elbrick, and he's a knight commander, apparently. A knight commander? After you and Luca both finish your meals, you head out to the refectory. After your early meal, you have some free time. Hello, Daddy Prior. You spot the Prior walking through the garth as you come out of the refectory. He smiles at you as he approaches. Brother Gaggy, just the man I wanted to find. Prior. He lowers his voice as he approaches closer. Skip evening mess tonight, brother. Meet me in the pasture after your illumination class instead. I'll see you there, father. He nods and passes next to you, slapping your behind lightly as he does. What should I do before mid-mass? More elective scenes coming in future updates. Okay. So, let's see what's not. When is your date? What do you mean, what date? What date? You mean our date with the prior? After tonight. After tonight. Okay, let's look at our skills. And let's see where we want to improve. He better clean himself out for his date with Daddy Pryor. Exactly. We are going all the way with him today. Let's see where we need to improve. We're terrible at illumination. Oh, we're level 1 at illumination. Sorry, we're good. We can improve in alchemy. Do we want to try alchemy? Maybe chanting. These are our weak areas. Let's do some alchemy, I think. Let's level up with alchemy. You know what? Let me also save in case we chose poorly. Let's do some alchemy. Okay, let's play. What do we need to do here? Is this saved from our last round? Okay, we need to balance this out. So if we put 2 here, 2 here, and 1 here. Do we have just, wait, I have 1 here. That was the quickest game ever. Finish game. I leveled up in alchemy. I got a silver coin. Okay, Hamster, I'm tired. I'll watch the rest tomorrow. Take care, have fun. I'll catch you later. Thank you so much, Tony Rocky. Have a beautiful rest of your night. I want to see a selfie of you in bed, or I don't believe you. Just saying. We have a selfie channel dedicated. We have the regular selfie channel for regular selfies, and we have the thirst trap selfies for shirtless selfies. So it's up to you. You make your way to illumination class. In the classroom, there is already a scene unfolding. Ooh, drama is starting. This is like an episode of Real Housewives. I understand your frustration, brother. Trust me, if anyone understands, it's me. But there is little I can do. The pigments you want are extremely rare, and with the rise of piracy in the vein, trade has been affected. Challenge accepted. Yes, 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 yes. With shirt, without shirt, your choice. Here, you know what? Just to balance it out, I will send a selfie now in the Discord chat, just so you can see. And you know what? Let's do a selfie thread. We are all going to post selfies in the Discord. All right? Whether they are with shirt or without shirt, it's up to y'all. Ooh, I did not like this selfie. Hold on. Yes. There we go. What do you think? Is this a good selfie? I think it is. Let's put it in the Discord. And y'all, I expect you to post your selfies in the Discord, especially you, Tony Rock. Let's do this. We'll put it in the third step. Say forward because I'm shirtless. Live selfie challenge, y'all. Live selfie challenge. And you know what, Tony Rock? If you post your selfie within the next 10 minutes, I will gift you a free Patreon membership so you can see all of the non-censored gameplays, alright? And if we will have more than 3 selfies, I will give you all a free video, non-censored gameplay on the house. Alright, so let's see. We have here supplies that are being interrupted because of pirates. Is this a metaphor to Iran? I don't know. Trade has been affected. The Hormuz. Even if Even if there was a reliable supplier, the prices would be so much higher for even the Priory to spend on non-critical projects. I understand, Father. Seeing Kieran's despondent stare, Father Aki sighs. Will truly no other color do, apprentice? No, I'm sure I can use something the Priory has in storage. His answer is not convincing, and Father Aki clearly takes notice. How about this? If you can get me a signed permission from either the Prior or Kenter to purchase some, I'll contact my suppliers in Cowland and Hangfork, see if something can be done. Thank you, Father, I will try. As Kieran walks off his seat, the Master Illuminator turns to the rest of you. Acolytes, looking around at all your beautiful young faces, I do see a sign of wear and tear. Dark circles under your eyes and a pallor typical for first-year acolytes. I know the last few months have been hard on you, and I know it seems like it's not about to get any better anytime soon. You literally just posted it on Discord. Oh my god. Wait, I'm gonna open Discord now to see. I'm gonna open Discord. Ooh la la. Handsome man. So your nickname is Chibi, aka Tony. I will say that you posted the thirst traps in the selfie corner, naughty naughty boy, but I will give you a pass for this. And I will also give you I will put myself a reminder to send you a free Patreon access for 1 month, so you can enjoy all of the not safe for work sections there. Where were we? Okay, back to our game. I know the last few months have been hard on you, and I know it seems like it's not about to get any better anytime soon. But let this room and these blank canvases be your escape. Draw your emotions. Draw what you wish you say when words fail you. Father, could we draw our emotions in the shape of a sunset? But Rahan, you know how much I enjoy your work. Rahan, because Rahan draws like a 5 years old. I will say though, you've been drawing sunsets for months now. I worry you're limiting yourself. Oh, and I love your sunsets. You know I do. It's just, surely there is something else you are as passionate about. Draw that. More passion, more energy, more energy. Rahan stares blankly back at Father Aki. The rest of you exchange glances. It has become a bit of a running joke in the past few months that Rahan has been reusing his one idea with slight alteration over and over again just to get through Illumination class. You have a selfie thread? Should I DM yourself? No, you were good. So notice that there are 2 threads in the Discord. There's the selfie one, and there's the thirst traps one. But you're fine. You're good. Don't sweat about it. So selfie is basically like fully clothed, like the PG, like family fun selfies, and the thirst trap is more like flirtatious. No nudity, just like more flirtatious vibe. The rest of you exchange glances. It has become a bit... okay, we already did this part. Of course, I will just draw what I am passionate about. He walks off, not looking entirely convinced by his own words. I love Ryan. Well, if this is everything, let's get illuminating. Okay, guys, this is a hard game. It's how quickly we can solve a puzzle. Time for me to practice my illumination. Can we make it under 2 minutes? It's midnight here. I'm glad I'm not sleeping already. Well, let's follow how... Okay, let's place a bet. If I'm able to do it under 2 minutes... if I'm able to do it under 2 minutes, what should I do if I'm... help me think of a good bet. If I'm unable to do it under 2 minutes, what's my penalty gonna be? You know what? If I'm not able to do it under 2 minutes, you will get a sexy chair dance from me. All right, I will put some Britney Spears music. Actually, no, because it's copyright. But I will put music and dance on the chair like I was Britney Spears, like I was one of the Pussycat Dolls. So I don't want to do that. So let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, I can do this. I can do this. I don't suck. I don't suck. I can do this. 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 I can. Ooh, that's kind of hot. That's kind of hot. I didn't even notice the whatever. I didn't even notice how they look like. Beautiful sunset. Beautiful. Wing. Wing. Hair. Hair. Okay, okay, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. I do not want to strip naked on a chair. I can do this, 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 I can definitely do this, I can do this. I don't know how long I have left, but I can do this. I can do this, I can do this, 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 do. I can do this, I can do this, I can do. I can do this, I can do this, I can. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can. Did I do this? Fuck this guy. Did you see it? I did it in not only less than 2 minutes, way less than 2 minutes. Alright? Alright. But just so that you won't feel completely cheated out, I will show you my one stripper move, which is like, if this is a stripper chair, so the move goes like, I'm a slave. No, there's a reason why I don't do this. There's a reason why I don't do this. Revolting. Revolting. I know I may come off shy, may come off shy. And that's the extent of my lap dance. Alright, alright. No copyright dance, let's go. Love it, love it. Like Lisa Barlow from, why am I will stop talking about Real Housewives of New York. I'm obsessed with this show right now. It's on my mind, I'll stop talking about it. Finish painting. Excellent work. Your illumination skill increased by 2 points. You are about to finish your drawing. You hear an unexpected grunt and the sound of cursing in Kitali. From what you can understand, completely useless is uttered more than once. I apologize, Father. It's not turning out the way it should. Hello, Leon Scott Kennedy, 2469. What does the 69 stand for? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a beautiful weekend and that life is good all around. Brother, that's all. Before Father Aki can finish his sentence, Rahen walks past him and out of the classroom. Poor Rahen. How are you? I am good. We are playing Canticle, a gay erotic visual novel with a murder mystery twist to it. When we are a monk solving a murder in a monastery filled with incredibly hot monks. How are you? Before Father Aki can finish the sentence, Rahen walks past him and out of the classroom. Rahen is doing a storm out. Why? Seeing you all staring, Father Aki claps his hands. Nothing to see here. Assistants are temperamental, artists are temperamental, and your brother is an artist. That's all. You see as everyone turns their heads back to their canvases. Oh, you are playing... Oh, Resident Evil... Oh, Leon. That Leon. You know, I haven't played any of the Resident Evils. And everybody tells me that I simply have to play Resident Evil 9. And actually, now that we finished Expedition 33, I am looking for a mainstream game to play during the week. So maybe I can play Resident Evil, but the question is, do I need to play any of the previous installments to enjoy it? Like, this is my main question. Anyway, you see as everyone turn their heads back to their canvases. You take a look at Rahan's canvas. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. In a Anna and Elsa kind of way. You have not seen any of Rahan's illuminations since that first attempt at sunset months ago, and while it is still far cry from Kieran's work, or even most of the other acolytes, it has clearly improved. Of course we're gonna go after Rahan, is this even a question? You head out of the classroom after him. You catch up to Rahan on the steps out of the library building. Nathir! When he turns around to see you, he smiles. I should have known you would follow me, Nathir. Are you mad I did? He shakes his head. Aww. What's going on? Are you alright? Rahan's gaze is equally part embarrassment and guilt. Yes, I am alright, Nathir. It's just... He takes a deep sigh. Being silly. I saw your illuminations. Your mother's? He nods. Is it pathetic to say I have been missing them? It's not pathetic at all. Sometimes I feel like I am betraying them being here. Ooh, I would say because of Father Castir. Or, yeah. He seems uncomfortable, but finally nods. Because this is his biological dad, the sperm donor. And he feels like he's betraying his mothers by trying to gain the affection of his biological father. Father Kassir is someone I have wanted to meet for a long time. He is a great man of science, but so are my mothers, and my choosing this field of study, I do not want them to take it in the wrong way. I do not want to hurt them. Of course, I'm sure they'll understand if you explain. I must succeed here, you understand, I must. Not just for archaeometry and peace and myself. I must succeed because if I do not, I will not be able to pay them back for this betrayal I have committed. Ooh, this is deep. And I cannot be a man who betrays those he loves. And I would ask, would your mothers really see it this way? Ryan thinks on that a good while. Then he takes a deep breath, not saying anything. Thank you, Nathir, for the chat. Wait, what happens if we give him the other option? I promise your mothers will be proud of what we are going to do here. No, I'm gonna go with the other option. Thank you, Nathir, for the chat. Are you coming to dinner and even mess? Oh man. Oh man. Void Mammoth, you are naughty, naughty, naughty. You are putting me in a very awkward situation on purpose. What do we choose, guys? What do we choose? What do we choose? What do we choose? When we are horny but wanna be faithful, what do we choose? Let's fuck it. I've been dying to meet the Prior in ages. Let's go meet the Prior. Oh, I'm skipping today. I need to catch up on some studying and go and meet the Prior. He nods and the two of you part ways. You make your way to the pasture. Oh, guys, we are meeting the Prior. About freaking time. The light has turned a beautiful shade of orange and scarlet, and you thank Alethea for the long summer days. It is a 20-minute walk before you finally spot the man you are here to meet. Brother Gaggy, I'm happy you came. Okay, guys, we are about to hit it off with the Prior. He comes close to you and put his arms around your waist, pulling you in. Oh, about freaking time. About freaking time. The two of you stand there for a while, enjoying the sunset. I was hoping we could... Here? Is that not to your liking? I'm sorry, Father, I don't think we should do this outside. Pfft, as if. Actually, I thought you'd never ask. He kisses you then. His hands slowly... Oh, hold on. Oh, his hands slowly trailing the sides of your robes until he starts pulling it up and over your head. Ooh, this intertwines. The kiss is familiar. You know what his face feels like, with or without the beard. You have kissed this man so many times over so many years. He laid me down on a bed of summer grass. Above me, I saw orange skies and cicadas, how do you say it, in flight. He removed his own robes then, and I could see his strong body reflect all the colors of the sunset. Okay, I think this is the time to put on the censor bar, and as always is a good time to remind you that all the non-censored pictures can be found on the Discord, and if you want to see the non-censored gameplays, we have a Patreon, where you can subscribe for only $5 a month and get access. We have over 30 different posts there, so you can enjoy a lot of not safe for work naughty content. He is on top of us. Ooh. Cicadas. You will see a lot of them in Japan. Yes, looking forward to that. He leaned over me, planting a kiss on my cheek first, then my lips. He licked my ears gently, and my legs couldn't help but kick a bit from the pleasure. He continued on this path, kissing and licking my neck, my shoulders, my armpits. He took his time with my nipples, biting gently. His beard scratching my chest until I felt bewildered. Guys, this is pretty hot. I took his head in my hands and brought him back up to me. I wanted to feel him inside me. I took his hand in my hands and pushed him down today. I want to explore what he feels like inside. No. Come on, we are not going to be... Sorry, we are not versing with the prior. We want him inside us. I placed my hands on his back and raised my legs up, showing him where I wanted him. This has quite the effect on him, as I could feel him harden against my bare skin. And I think this is the part where we might need... Yes. He looked me in the eyes, as if to look for some final approval, and what he saw must have convinced him I was ready. He spat down on my raised hole and used his fingers to circle and rub at it. I couldn't help but thrust myself upwards, begging him to continue. When he was satisfied, he kneeled up straight up against me. At the exact spot, I could feel his manhood pressing up against me. He entered me so slowly, but purposefully. He was gentle, but it also felt like there was no stopping him now. It hurt at first, but I held my tongue. I remembered him telling me once that being a good monk requires complete devotion, and that was what I had resolved myself to show him that evening. It didn't take long for me to get used to him. He could tell, because he became more confident in his motions, stronger, firmer. He did not take me fast, no. He went slow and deep, and every time he got deep, he would stop, satisfied to linger in my deepest parts. His eyes never left mine, and I would see them looking down at me every time I opened mine. He did not want me to look away. He wanted to know that I knew that I was his. Wow. He took me in his massive arms and flipped me over without a second thought. For a few excruciatingly long moments, I could only wait for him. I lifted my rear away from the ground as much as I could, my face down. I wriggled and perked my buttocks towards him. Guys, this is one of the hottest frames. I wish I could show you, but... I wriggled and perked my buttocks towards him. I was impatient, and I wanted him to know it. But so was he. He slid in and easily this time, and it was only when he did that I felt complete. I felt myself open for him as he entered me, and tighten up as he tried to leave. It had all led to that moment. I then realized all our little flirtations, all the time I smiled at him. This was where we both wanted to go from the first time we saw each other. He must have realized it too then, because it was at this moment that he lost the last scrap of his Elysian propriety and entered a uniquely Sahelian frenzy. Words fail to describe how I felt then, taken, claimed, open and flowing like a river, welcoming, unveiled. He saw all of me now, and he wanted it all the more, and it never even crossed my mind not to give it to him. There was no me and him anymore. We were disembodied. Only pleasure remained. I could not scribe a single thing then, or even remember my own name. I only knew how to take him in. And then I heard him shout in pleasure, his deep voice echoing throughout the forest, and I felt a great warmth within me. I lost all senses then, and was enveloped in an explosion of pleasure. We stayed in that place for what seemed like forever. And then, in the seconds and minutes to come, we both slowed, as if waking from a dream. I felt him lie on top of me, his large body pressing me down. I felt him slip out of me then, and a stream of his seed followed. The feeling of holiness, which shifted to happiness, as I lay there on that summer eve, finally having gotten what I had wanted all along. Poetry. Poetry. Fuck me. Fuck me. Wait. I'm definitely taking a picture of this. Okay, I think we can put it off. Guys. No, so close, yet so far. Ah. After a while, you roll away from each other, still on the grass, only touching with the tips of your fingers and toes. You look into his eyes. He's older now. No, he's always been this way for me. You have not told him about your dreams of him. I don't trust the prior, that's it. I suspect that he is the murderer. I'm saving. And okay, while we contemplate whether to tell him or not, I'm going on a quick bathroom break. You guys, you get to decide. Should I tell him? Should I not tell him? It's completely up to you. Let me know what you think. And we will be right back. Sorry. Yes, I'll be right back. I'm not even gonna put commercial breaks. You just get to see him. Alright, everybody. We are back. Let's see. Bane says he has been pretty sus this whole time, so you're thinking we shouldn't tell him. You know what? I want to tell him and then I'm going to load back and not tell him. Just, I want to see how he reacts. I know it's cheating, but whatever. It's my stream. I can cheat if I want to. You open your mouth to speak. Father, I have been dreaming of you when you were younger. Is that your way of telling me I'm old, brother? Of course not, father. Yes, father. I like the grays in your beard, father. By the way, let's see what happens if I call him prior. Oh yes, look, we refer to him as prior now. I know there has to be an option to call him. Well, father is the closest to daddy that we can call him. I like the grays in your beard, father. I know you do. He reaches his arm out and slaps your left buttocks. No, I mean, I understand what you mean, brother. The Cantor has told me of your larger gifts. Oh, snap. He knows. He has been reading about these dreams of yours for as long as I can remember. Don't let him fool you, brother. He thinks you're quite something. That's not the impressions I've been getting. He laughs at that. Trust me. Don't let him intimidate you. He does that to people he likes. I could just ask. Father, are you and the Cantor? Oh, please, three-way. Yes, yes. He smiles as you awkwardly starts your question. Are we friends? Yes. It might not seem so at times. Your master can be a thorn in my shoe. But he's the sort of friends who pull you in very quick, and once you're in that world, you can't ever leave. Are we lovers? Yes. Well, in theory. He goes quiet for a moment there, deep in thoughts, before snapping back to the present. Yes, we are lovers. Is that an issue? I suppose not, if it isn't for you or him. Polyamory. He is aware of our meeting today. What? What? Plot twist. Hello? Gossip Town. Oh. Would he ever consider joining us? He regards you curiously for a moment. I like you more and more, brother. We are pretty frisky, are we? But remember, you're his apprentice. You're his man, not mine. Which is why this is fine. I have no claim over you. That's not how this afternoon felt. He smiles. You're right about that. All I mean is, you and he are working on something groundbreaking together. We should trade carefully here. In my dreams, you often went to the pond, the one southwest, the panoramic way to Downprior. We'd go there quite a bit, all of us. Have you and the other acolytes not discovered it yet? Oh, we discovered it. You remember it perfectly. It's the pond Artie passed by on his way to his death. You're saying you could see us there, brother? What were we doing? Kissing, mostly. Orson bites his lip a bit at that. You know, brother, ever since I can remember, I've read this one unquenchable desire to worship Sahilia in places that are public, outdoors. Oh, so little Daddy Orson has a little extrovert, a little outdoor fetish. I dig it, I dig it. Yes, I remember. It must be because I am an Ilithian. I would not cheat on my goddess in the shadows. I prefer doing everything in the light. You nod. After some more time lying there in silence, you both disentangle, stand up, and put on your robes. Thank you for this evening, brother. Thank you, Father. And that was our Sing with the Prayer. I don't even want to load. I like how this turned out. Is he still a suspect to me? I think he's still a suspect, but he's a very, very hot suspect that delivers on his promises. Okay? That's all I have to say. Guys, I think that with this very sexy sex scene, I will end our stream for today. I want to continue exploring this, and I might even do it from Japan. The next time I'll be seeing you, it will either be in Los Angeles with Justin or in Japan in a little tiny hotel box. But either way, it will be fun, and I will be sure to post a lot of selfies and crap from Japan, so you won't feel like you lost me forever. I also have like a 15-hour flight, so I might do some editing and post some of the content more frequently. All right, y'all, as always, thank you so much for sticking with me. And if you liked what you saw so far and you're not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Give this video a thumbs up, leave positive comments in the comment section, because it really helps with the algorithm. And Bane says, thank you, have fun on your trip. Thank you, Bane. I love you all so much. Thank you for keeping me company here. Really, I love you guys. You have been making this experience an awesome one, and I have nothing but gratitude to you. Especially to you, Bane, with your witty remarks. Very seen. Don't think that I haven't noticed it. And with that, guys, let me bid you adieu and have a beautiful rest of your weekend. Au revoir. Pia pia pia. Mwah.